first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Should be a wet one, and off we go from MetLife Stadium.
The sun is up to win it down. It's your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw right away is Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Leads to 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Kevin Pirates. Panther 11. 65. Dragon 6. Cap 60. Warriors 70s. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And the Falcons are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A quick throw here going to be taken by London. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 6-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
The shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Buffalo 18. Come on.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
From his own end zone, it's Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first
19
down.
tight,
At the
19 tight.
17-yard line.
18, 5, go.
Now, first down throws for Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's
Second and inches.
26-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, Ward. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
19, Dragon 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
65 catch, 65, Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Get it?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. He'll drop to throw. That one is caught by Campbell. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 19, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Come on.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
On the jump. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Knock that down. Go.
On first down, it's Ward. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready! 70, Timberwolf!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes him pay. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
First down, Atlanta.
70, Timberwolf.
They'll look to throw again. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Back to the air one more time. Short throw taken by Pitts. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go, 80. Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9
yards. That's another Falcons.
Here we go. Ready.
And here's Bijan. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage. They can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Tried to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Warriors 7, trap 50, trap 50. Hey. 70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. 2 minutes away here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready.
They are going for it. It's Ward. That's going to be hard. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Mustang 19.
line.
Buffalo 18. Red. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Again, it's Ward. Left side in the hands of neighbors. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Get it. Viking 18.
Ward to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Not just the 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Abdul Carter gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down.
Third and 14.
Ready? Go.
He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. The defense throws a chance to get off the field as the offense converts third and 14.
First and 10.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Come on. 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Pitts is the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be taken down to 37.
It's a game 11.
60 Eagles.
First down.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Get up. 1918.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught downfield by Campbell. And he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Falcons 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1-yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
19 Tiger.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Ball rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 19 tight. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Out of the gun, Ward. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back. Go.
Here's a toss, right side. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing, Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They snap it to Ward. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is up and through. The Giants have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
On the 6. Come on. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one is caught by Campbell. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Falcons. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The Falcons will line up for
Back
the
to throw.
conversion.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Bush.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
22-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Get it. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
The throw, the neighbors on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready.
Throwing again is Ward. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. 60. Cowboy 80.
Ward now on 3rd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Walker. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go. Warriors 19. Tiger 19. Tiger. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Big Grover Stewart. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. He's got his man on the in-route. Yes, take it in over the middle. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Giants.
The 10-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Go, check. Go, check. Here we go, check. Ready?
On the toss, they'll run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through
Let's
the
go
air.
now.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Giants. His 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra points, up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Okay, break.
2nd down and 3.
1918. 70 Timberwolves. Get up.
They'll drop to throw. Going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's complete. He's got it to London. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Atlanta. They'll look to throw again. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Ready, break. Drop 60, drop 60. Get up. Hot, 70, hot. 50 bounce, 50 bounce.
Pitts is the man in motion. Back to to the air once more on second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On the set, 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Come on. 70, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing
To the end zone. It's intercepted. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
26.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and